To multiply two fractions such as 2/6 times 4/5 After writing the fractions, draw containers we can use to make graphs of the fractions. Uh-oh, I think this will work. There it goes. Divide the containers into a number of units equal the denominators. Six units for 2/6 and 5 units for 4/5. Now, write the algorithm for multiplication of fractions. A piece compared to a whole times a part compared to a whole equals the piece compared to a whole. We will cancel out the part and the whole if the piece and the whole are to remain as a solution. In our fractions, the part is equal to 4, the second numerator, and the whole is equal to 6, the first denominator. Now prime factor the 4 and the 6. 4 equals 2 times 2, and 6 equals 2 times 3. Now if we cancel the common factors, we can cross multiply with the remaining factors, such that we have 3 times 4 and 2 times 6, giving us the least common multiple of the two numbers. Now we can use these factors to find equivalent fractions. 2 times 2 equals 4, and 6 times 2 equals 12. 4 times 3 equals 12, and 5 times 3 equals 15. Before continuing, we should fill in the units equal to the numerators of the first fractions. 2 units for 2/6 and 4 units for 4/5. Now, draw containers to graph each of the equivalent fractions. For the first equivalent fraction, divide it into a number of units equal the first fraction. Color in the 2 units. Then draw vertical lines that will leave a number of columns equal the factor of the LCM. Again, for the second fraction, divide it into 5 units. Then draw vertical lines to create a number of columns equal the factor of the LCM. In this case, 3, and in the first case, 2. Now, filling in a number of units equal the same as the second fraction. Now we cancel the least common multiples as we did in the algorithm. Draw a container for the solution. And make a graph equal to the equivalent fraction of the second fraction. Now we see the solution is 4/15. Now you should color in 4 of the 15th. Oops, I drew the graph incorrectly. I had 3 times 6 when I should have had a container divided into 5 units. And then with vertical lines to create 3 columns, making 3 times 5 equals 15 units. Now I can color 4 in the left-hand column, giving me my solution 4/15.